Can't even make my own. Can't even make it on time to my own stream. So I don't like eating on camera, but I figured I'd start just since I'm late already. Something came up. I was making hard-boiled eggs. Forgot about them. Had to go get them. Then I found banana bread. And I had to make short work of that too. One thing led to another. And now here I am 10 minutes late to my fucking stream that nobody's on. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck. I think I wrote a song about that one time. I don't know if we're going to get more rain today. It's supposed to let up. It's supposed to get warm. Out here in California. California? Is that how it's pronounced? Conformities for losers. Literally. Conformities for losers. Literally. If you gotta conform, that means you lost. Therefore, conformities for losers. Sorry, I don't mean to eat with my mouth full. I mean talk with my mouth open. Oh, fuck, I got that backwards. Sorry, I don't mean to talk with my mouth open. Oh, I didn't mean to eat with my mouth full. I should just give up. Stop trying. When you stop trying, that's when you actually do. There is no try, only do. But if at first you don't succeed, fail again. If at first you don't succeed, fail again. Well, conformities for losers. Literally. When you lose, you got to conform. If you had to conform, you lost. Yep. Kind of like the people that followed all the mandates and measures. I guarantee you're in a worse situation health-wise than I am, who didn't follow the measures. If anything, you're fucking worrying yourself sick over some pretend fucking bullshit. Unfortunate for you. I'm sorry if that's the case. You need to watch more of my shows. Thinking Backwards with Dr. Bassakwards. I mean, 2020, you didn't notice anything weird going on? Everyone's singing the same fucking tune all of a sudden, worldwide. A little bit strange. Did you notice anything? 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 Anything obscure? Did you notice anything? Did you notice no dissenting words were being heard? Did you notice anything? Did you notice anything being obscure? Look around you, everyone's going insane. Like something happened to their brain. Look around you, everyone is acting the same. It's no accident it turned out this way. Did you notice anything? Did you notice anything? Justin Johnson, what's good, brother? Lee Anna Brill. Hey, you noticed me? That's awesome. I noticed you too. Thanks for showing up. That's so cool. What did you notice? Did I sub to you? I go around just mass subbing to everybody. I'm just subbing to you. If you say something I like, I'm subbing to you. I don't care if you have any videos or any people sub to you already. I just feel like it's the only good way to like make friends on YouTube is start paying attention to each other, noticing each other. Did you notice me? I noticed you. There's real people out here on the old tube. Real fucking people. It's not just the tube. There's like real people going on over here. I'm a weirdo. Don't mind me. I'm a certified 100% grass-fed, beef-fed, chicken-fed. I eat chicken feed. You guys see any sick birds? You're a bot? Oh, no wonder you're so... You say the most perfect things all the time. Row, row, row your boat gently off the stream. I was singing. There's that one dude, Nathan Thompson. He used to always like for a while he was in a real he was in the dumps. He was like mooching hardcore. He was like e-begging or whatever they call it. I was singing a song. I had a song that I posted. It was like dedicated to him. It was a long time ago, but it was like, bro, 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 you're broke. Breaking on the stream. Barely, 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 barely making anything. I thought I was so funny at the time. That's kind of mean, I guess. Bro, 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 you're broke. You're breaking on the stream. Barely, 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 barely making anything. I think that's how it went. It's kind of funny, huh? That's how I amuse myself. I make up stupid songs about shit and stuff and things. But, oh shit. Did you ever wake up to the sound of a textbook hitting the floor, realizing that you'd fallen asleep in class again, 'cause it was such a bore. I've been there before myself. I recall wishing that I could take flight every time I didn't get the answer right. But come to find a big pack of lies. It's a big surprise when you finally open up your sleeping eyes and see the world as an entirely different situation than you were led to believe it was your entire life. And coming around isn't taken too very kindly at all. You'll get ostracized, canceled, censored into oblivion. I speak from experience. Yeah, the people run this shit show. You know they think they really got us now. People running this shit show. They think they really got us now. 'Cause this is the big dumb town. They think we're so dumb now. We need to be led like sheep so we can wash our hands and go to sleep. This is the big dumb town. We're so fucking dumb now. If we need to be told how to control our behavior, where were you when 2022 came to a close? Were you close to losing your mind after all the propaganda? The blood on overdrive. Thank God alone had you and I survived. Others weren't quite so lucky as they fell victim to the biggest trap that's ever been set. There's still no end in sight. You can think what you wanna think and believe what you wanna believe. Hey, but we're in the big dumb town. They think we're so dumb now. We need to be led like sheep so we can wash our hands and go to sleep. This is the big dumb town. We're so fucking dumb now. We need to be told how to control our behavior. Yeah, this is the big dumb town. We're so fucking dumb now. We need to be led like sheep so we can wash our hands and go to sleep. This is the big dumb town. We're so fucking dumb now. But we need to be told where we strayed from. Once upon a time, a long time ago. Bit out of tune there. It's Friday. That's right. It is Friday. Paul, what's good, my brother? That's my real brother right there. My brother up from the same mother and the same father too. Gotta get you all in the cool guy club there, brother. There we go. Cool guy. We're in the big dumb down. Our work will be finished when everything the American people believe is a lie. Hell of a goal. It's like when you're stuck on a lane. It's a damn shame. Little loser's game. Stuck on a lane. in the lag lane. Nothing, none of the time. Nothing, none of the time. Stuck in line, yeah, for a long fucking time. Going nowhere, stuck in a place with a disgusted look on my face. I'm about to lose it, living life with no one to give me love. And thanks a lot for nothing. Stuck in the oven, baked and burned. Stuck with the lessons learned, but with one less friend. Yeah, stuck at the end of a long compromising situation on an unwanted vacation. Oh, lame. Ooh, stuck on lame. Stuck on the side of the road. Oh no. The horse I rode in on got towed. Imagine that. Your horse gets towed. That's some bass backwards shit right there, right? Horses do the towing. That's when you know you're just fucked. I can't ride out on the horse I rode in on and got towed. I'm stuck here. Oh, fuck. My brother here is like an amazing drummer. We used to jam all these songs together. So good. One of the best drummers I know ever. He's the most underrated drummer there is. One of these days we'll do a little reunion jam. Sorry. Man, what am I doing wrong here? That'll do. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play some music. How about some songs like that are good? There's some good songs that I got. I'm working on some new stuff. I like this new one I'm working on. It goes like this. It took 15 minutes for the town to burn down. 15 minutes to clear the fuck out. And 15 minutes to put up a fence around it. Now the feds and the FBI, well, they were all along for the ride. I got to make sure that no one gets inside. Ooh, man, now 15 minutes, boy, it ain't pretty. 15 minutes down to the nitty gritty, making way for a 15-minute city. Something like that. Got a bunch of lyrics I'm working on, but I can't remember any of them right now. So there you go. That's all you get. Just an idea. You like my green guitar? I love it. It's so green. I even got the back green. And I even stamped flat earth on it. It's pretty sloppy, but it's there. Yes, I love my... This is Dr. Bass and like, fancy like... whatever, bling, bling. What do they call it when you're like all... You decorate yourself. It's like... What do they call it? What's the word for that? Like... I forget. Oh, yeah. It's like bedazzled. I got my Dr. Bass Ackwards mug my girlfriend got me for Christmas. Isn't that thoughtful? How cute. Isn't that cool? Dr. Bass Ackwards mug. Me and her met on YouTube, so it's kind of proper that she got me the Dr. Bass mug. That old tube, there's real people on that thing. I met her in a comment section on a call for an uprising video. She's all my friends are lame, wearing masks and fucking blah, 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 blah. I'm like, me too. You live in California? No shit. That's the one thing about all the COVID crap is that it was like, it really flushed out the morons, like it just really stripped down your options. But then you get right to the core of it. And it's like, okay, I want to hang out with people that aren't fucking retarded. It's pretty easy to fucking, pick those people out now. I remember like, I went shopping at a Whole Foods, just like in the midst of the madness, and me and my kid went in there just to get some lemonade. We just finished soccer practice, and like I was, like fucking adamant about no masking, and so we went through there and bought lemonade and stuff. It was a crowded place. Everyone was masked except for me and him. No one said anything to us. A lot of times I'd get kicked out or whatever, get in an argument or something. But like, because I was just like, I'm not going to play this stupid game. I'm not going to pretend I'm scared if I'm not. What good is that? How's that going to help? What kind of impression am I making for my kid? I'm going to be real about this. And so, anyways, nobody gave a shit. We come back out in the parking lot. It's a nice sunny day. We're drinking a lemonade. And this dude walks up to us. He's all pulls down his mask. He's all, hey, I just saw what you guys did. You went in there without masks on, and you just went through, and I watched you guys the whole time. You went and bought lemonade, and we're just nice to everybody. Everyone was nice to you. No one even said anything to you about it. How did you do that? Do you know somebody here? I'm like, no, I don't know anybody. It just happened to be where we were having soccer. I don't usually shop here, actually. And he's just like, how did you do that? Did you talk to? I'm like, no, man. So you just got to go in like fucking, you just got to own yourself, man. I don't know what to tell you. Just fucking, if you're impressed, why don't you try it yourself? You a big fucking wimp. He pulls down his mask to tell me he's like proud of me for not wearing it. I'm like, well, dude, have some faith in yourself, man, or just fucking have a backbone. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, it's like, I guess just watch and learn. I'm a pro at not complying. The dissenting voices are usually the ones that are worth listening to. It's like, oh, we only want positive feedback. That way everything crashes and burns. It's terrific. We love when nothing but positive feedback happens, because then everybody just gets totally phony and fake, and everything is just totally fake. It's so great. Totally phony and fake. The AI is like, I sense insincerity. The tone seems not genuine. What is this sarcasm? No, AI, we can't teach you about sarcasm. No, if we do, then it's all over. There won't be anything funny allowed ever again. Fuck AI. I'm going to poke him in his eye. AI know what AI is. AI is just an eye. I'm going to poke you in your all-seeing eye right now. I poke you in the eye hole. Hey, I know what AI is. AI is just an eye up in the sky. It's focused by unhuman eye and everyone in society. So get back to your privacy. Well, Dr. Bass, it's the most realistic shit you're going to get, but it's still fake shit. Don't mistake it for being real. It's not alive. You can teach it how to walk, how to talk, how to pick a lock, how to wash your socks, how to read your mind. You can teach it how to jump rope, how to cook dope, how to tell a joke, but it don't understand a punchline. Teach it how to repeat it, but can it keep a secret? I don't think so, it won't know why. Hey, I know what AI is. AI is just an eye up in the sky. It's gonna spy on you and I and everyone in society. Say goodbye to your privacy. It's an algorithmic gimmick, been given no limit, goes all the way out, around and back in it. It's the official, artificial, digital idolatry. That's really all it could be. To call it intelligent is intellectual dishonesty. I don't know. I'm trying to work on some words for that shit. Boy. Now you can moderate shit. It's like, it's not really that cool having a wrench when everybody has a wrench. It's like, oh, this is cool as all these people, and it's all cool. No, trust me, there's some people out there that aren't cool. And some of them have come in my chat before and been like, hey, you suck. I'm like, I know. Get out of here, dude. I'm not here for fucking negative feedback. We only want positive feedback. We want a fucking positive feedback loop. That way everything sucks. Fuck off. I'm just kidding. You know, those people can stay for as long as we can tolerate them and their negative feedback. They're like, you don't know how to play fucking, they'll say some popular guy or what. I'm like, you know, that's like fucking today's hottest music. I that's the shit that like sucks. It's like, we'll tell you what your favorite music is. This is today's hottest music. Here it is, all packaged and ready for you to consume. This is your favorite song. Oh, I love this. Is my favorite song. So commercialized and just fucking empty, devoid of anything worth fucking. I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. What was I talking about? I don't know. Something stupid. Yeah, I got some songs that have gotten my channel deleted. Isn't that weird? This is so strange. Got my channel deleted last what got my channel deleted last time? I got my channel deleted last time over this song. If you don't believe me, well, fuck off. I'm telling you the truth, and the truth must be told. And you know this bullshit's getting old. Kill us all off, and you weaklings gonna be the first to drop. That's going fucking is the new punk rock. The old punk rock got hard to soft. Yeah, the sucking up the establishment like a pussy ass bitch. Gonna kick your ass kicked. That's over the fucking fake is the new punk rock. Well, if you're not on board, fuck off. You better go get up to date on your shots. The covenant is the new punk rock. The new punk rock. The old punk rock got far too soft. Sucking up the establishment. You better go get your jabs. Just in case. You better shelter in place. Fuck all that crap. Sheltering in place and covering your face all day with a mask gonna make you sick. Sterilizing everything inside an erotic way to live. Injecting yourself with multiple shots of Lord only knows what is a really bad idea. Combined with the fact that you're paranoid as fuck. Wow, drinks all day with the mask gonna make you sick. Sterilizing everything inside is an erotic way to live. Injecting yourself with multiple shots of Lord only knows what is a really bad idea. Combined with the fact that you're paranoid as fuck. What are you fucking doing? All these things combined. You'll be lucky to stay alive. This is a government mandated death. If you don't realize it, you must be head tripped. It's almost like that song's kind of gotten dated by now. It's like, oh yeah, we just put that all behind us. That was just like, but there was some mistakes made, and we need to give them some, like, what do they call it? We need to be like indemnity, or we need to have like some, what do they call it? Amnesty. You need to just shut the fuck up, man. We need to throw some people in prison. Amnesty? Get out of here with that shit. The science changed. I guess that's why you got to keep following it, huh? It's going everywhere. Follow that science and swallow your defiance. Dissenting voices are no good in science. No good. I'm science. I am. I'm made of science. If you say you don't believe in science, you don't believe in me. And that's stupid, because I'm here. I'm science. Look at me. I'm so science. I'm science, and you're just a little punk. There's no science behind punks. They're just big rebels with no cause, dissenting just for the sake of being a devil's advocate. They think the earth is flat, and vaccines are bad. It's just everything wrong, they're just wrong about everything, and they're so proud of their wrongness that they like to bask in their incorrect stance on things. By the way, I'm a reverse psychologist. I tell you everything straight up and reverse back, and maybe might be the best guess for what it's worth. That's all we got is a guess, I guess. Maybe might be the best guess for what it's worth, for which its worth is measured. It is how sure we are, and are we sure? How is it measured? Is worth its which, worth its what for? Guess best the be might maybe. Maybe might be the best guess for what it's worth, for which its worth is measured. It is how sure we are, and are we sure? How is it measured? Is worth its which, or worth its what for? Guess best the be might maybe. Be might maybe might be the best guess for what it's worth, for which its worth is measured. It is how sure we are, and are we sure? How is it measured? It is how sure we are, and are we sure? How is it measured? Is worth its which, a worth its what for? Guess best the be might maybe. Guess best the be might maybe. Maybe might be the best guess. Guess best the be might maybe. Is worth its which, worth its what for? For what it's worth, for which its worth is measured? It is how sure we are, and are we sure? How is it measured? Is worth its which, worth its what for? Guess best the be might maybe. A great dose of reality's on. Oh yeah, just overstream my stream, step on my toes, Brian. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day in this neighborhood. It doesn't roll off your tongue very well. I don't like that. I want to stick with the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, hi. They probably agree with me. Won't you be my neighbor? Probably the words are going to be like, won't you be... won't you be my... Won't you be a good neighbor? No, that's not the lyrics. That's how it's always been. hell of a dilemma. You know that whole dilemma? That's one that really just fucks with me to no end because I know how to spell, for fuck's sake. There's a silent N in dilemma. Dilemma, I mean. And now it's so silent, it's not even there anymore. It's a silent N and it's not even in the word anymore. Mandala effect kind of fixed that one. That's the one thing it fixed. I can't think of another example where it's actually made something better. Can you think of one? Usually fucks shit up. It's all like, what? That doesn't sound right. You know what I mean? Like, even my phone was fucking mandala affected when I typed in Smithsonian. It said Institute. I'm like, what are you talking about, AI? It's never been that. What do you mean, Institute? You have a faulty memory there. What's wrong with you? Don't you love it when people with shitty memories tell you you got a shitty memory? That's some bass-backwards shit. Everywhere you look, there's bass-backwards shit. You notice that? It's like we're living in a bass-backwards world where everything has been hurled into obscurity and we can barely see the way it used to be. Living in a bass-backwards world, everything has been turned upside down. They want to shake the devil out. Living in a bass-backwards land, no one seems to understand or be able to make any sense of it. Everything's been inverted, perverted, subverted, while we've all been herded like cattle to the slaughterhouse. Oh no. Yeah, everything's been turned upside down. They want to shake the devil out. Ooh. Oh no. Backwards world, everything has been hurled into obscurity, and we can barely see the way it used to be. Living in a backwards world, everything has been turned upside down. Yo, they want to shake the devil out. Living in a backwards land, no one seems to understand or be able to make any sense of it. Everything's been inverted, perverted, reworded, subverted, while we've all been herded like cattle to the slaughterhouse. Backwards world, everywhere you look it seems. There's a lot of fake ass weird shit these days. Yep. I said there's a lot of fake ass weird shit these days. Everywhere you look it seems. There's a lot of fake ass weird shit these days. You know what I mean? Hey, you're gonna fake it to make it. You wanna fake it to make it. If you fake it to make it, your success is fucking fake. Off the cuff, rough talk of intelligence. Said off the cuff, rough talk of intelligence stuff, and not too much relevance. Developments, peculiar elements, telepathic pelicans and elephants. There's a lot of fake ass weird shit these days. There's a lot of fake ass weird shit coming down the pike. It's like garbage in, garbage out. There's a lot of fake ass weird shit these days. Don't fake it to make it. You wanna fake it to make it. I don't wanna fake it to make it. You have to fake it to make it. You fake it to make it. Your success is fucking fake. Off the cuff, rough talk of intelligence. Off the cuff, rough talk of intelligent stuff, not too much relevance. Ooh, developments, peculiar elements, telepathic pelicans and elephants. We're all in this together telepathically. We're all in this together telepathically. And I can tell a pathological lie from a mile away these days. I said I can tell a pathological lie from a mile away these days. Don't know what happened to critical thinking. It seems like it's gone out the fucking windows or something. I don't know. People just want to watch the news and believe everything they see on TV. Pretty fucking dumb if you ask me. I think it's pretty retarded. It's just like, what the fuck? People used to like fucking have like a mind of their own. Now they just have a mind of the drone. You got a mind of a drone. To each his bone. To each his drone. To eat your bone. This dog needs his own bone. I ain't no stranger in this echo chamber. We ain't no strangers in this echo chamber. If words were boomerangs, they would ricochet. What is it that we really hope to gain here in this echo chamber? I ain't no stranger in this echo chamber. It's like we all got off at the same stop. No need for a clock, we know what time it is. We're waiting to board the same train of thought. We will get off on the same stop. We know the score. We're no strangers in this echo chamber. What do we really hope to gain? If words were boomerangs, they would ricochet back into your ears. It appears that we have no negative feedback. We could feed it back to ourselves. But we seem to enjoy having an agreeable crowd. Too many yes men equals not enough constructive criticism. I don't know, where am I going with this shit? I don't fucking know, I don't care. Truth has no protective layers. Well, the layers, actually, it does have protective layers. You know, the truth has protective layers. That's what Neil Armstrong says. The truth has protective layers. That's what they say. The truth has protective layers you can peel away. The layers are the lies that the liars have played. They leave layers and layers and layers of lies to disguise. is the truth. But you can't hide truth from me. Test it, you will see. You can put me to the test, you will see that I'm better than the rest. That's me, yeah, that's who I hope to be. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am, that's who I am. Who are you? Do you know if what you're doing could ruin it for the rest of us? You better step down from your throne or be thrown down from the steps. And that's what's coming next if you test it. Yes, sir, you guessed. You're just like a one-eyed peg leg, one-eyed peg leg. Pirate with a parrot, parroting your narrative, your loosely knit narrative. But I sense your ship has sailed. Your censorship, just sense my ship. You sense your ship, you sense your ship. Your censorship, you sunk my ship. And sense your ship just sailed. You failed to be a leader for me. A good leader don't leave you to drown at sea. A good leader will lead you where you want to be. The leader don't feed you something you don't want to eat, make you choke down something that you don't want to swallow. A leader is someone that you want to follow, will let you to believe you'd be a leader who would lead this way. Your brain's wrecked. Your brain's wrecked, you're trying to cash a rain check to buy a ticket to a train wreck. You better get your brain checked. I expect more from you. And put me to the test, you will see that I'm better than the best. Now that's me, obviously. Yes, sir, yes, ma'am, that's who I am. Who are you? Do you know if what you do fucking wrong? And it's the long, long, ongoing con that's been going on and on. The long, long con, it's the long, long, ongoing con that's been going on and on. It's the long, long, ongoing con, going on and on. The con runs on. The con runs on. They're conning you senseless. Can you sense this? Are your senses just gone? Did they con you senseless? They're conning you with this condescending consensus. And since this is the case, I don't know, I kind of lost my train of thought there. Oh well. Super Sidewinder, love you, bro. Saddle Bum, love you too, man. Fuck yeah. I love that lick. What should I play? Truth has no protective layers after the lies wash away. The lies are water soluble. The truth is stone. It's indestructible. It's always going to be right there. Once the people that upkeep the lies are gone, then it's just like shit washes away eventually. People are like, what? They went to the moon? No, they didn't. See any proof of that? Oh, but the moon rocks. When you say the moon rocks are proof of going to the moon, what you're saying right there, let me flip that around. What you're saying is that I know every single thing on this earth. I'm familiar with every single fucking thing on this earth. And that rock right there isn't from here. It's a pretty bold statement. I'm wondering if there's any possible way that could be true. In fact, there isn't any possible way. Because there's depths of the ocean we've never been to. There's places on Earth we're not even allowed to go to. So fuck you if you say the moon rock is proof of fucking going to the moon. You're stupid. It's the stupidest thing you can say. People don't realize what they're implying when they say stupid shit like that. The moon rock's proof that we went to the moon. Shut the fuck up. I don't even know if the moon is a physical thing. If it is, it might be made of yeast. I think it's yeast. Frozen yeast. It's sort of phosphorescent in a way. Things can be weirder than that, even. It's probably closer to the truth than you might think. We're working on making our own homemade yeast, and it looks just like the moon. It's funny. It's got little bubble holes in it, little craters form. It's yeast! The moon is yeast. That's why they call it a moonrise. Because it's rising like a loaf. The moon loaf. Let's talk about a little bit of history, shall we? Back in the early 1970s, we made one of the greatest scientific discoveries. We sent our ravens men up to the moon to find out what the moon is all about. We were quite surprised to find the golf course in the sky. They said it must have been a golf course this whole time, and they were quite amazed. So they brought their golf clubs up there off on the moon, and then we got in a little golf cart and rode off to the next hole. And then they stuck their little flag in the ground. They called up the president from the golf course payphone, said, hey there, Nixon, what do you think about this golf course in the sky? It must have been a golf course this whole time. He said, proud of you boys, now play a good game of golf, and then get your ass back home. We don't want nothing bad to happen to you boys out there on the moon, 'cause we're so proud that you discovered the golf course in the sky. Ha ha, you fool. No one's ever been to the well, I'm sorry about your luck. The truth is coming out. The whole thing was a hoax, and I know it's hard for a lot of you folks by our honest government. But let me tell you, my friend, there ain't one single thing that our government has ever been honest about with us. And one of the things you need to realize about the fake moon landing is the fact the whole act was done for one reason alone, that was to help convince everyone to continue believing they live on the outside of a big old giant ball is hurtling for space, chasing after a bigger ball of fire that's all a lie. And after you realize that you are flying through outer space, everything just falls gently back into place. There ain't no golf course in the sky. Ah, you're a fool. No one's ever been to the moon. Ah, you're a fool. No one's ever been to the moon. No one's ever been to the moon. I don't think it's a place you can go. Kind of like going to the rainbow. It goes with you. You never really arrive. It's just an optical illusion. The funny thing about a rainbow is that the rainbow disappeared, and you know what else disappears? The moon. You can land on something that's gonna disappear. I don't think you quite realize what's going on if you think that you can land on a rainbow or the moon. I'm just kind of making up words here. All right, I got some worst cop mouth ever. I'm about to choke on my tongue. I need to refresh my coffee. It's about that intermission time. At about an hour in, I got to take a little break. You like my song? It's still kind of a work in progress, but thank you. It's progressing. You know what the opposite of progress is? Congress. Pro, con. Progress, Congress. Interesting word choice they have there. Let's call it Congress. You know, it's like the opposite of progress. Oh, that's a great plan. Let's do that. Cool. Republicans and Democrats, huh? Is that what we got? The two wings of the same bird. No, shut up with that shit. You know what we got? We got two one-wing birds is what we got. And they're both flapping in circles, not getting anywhere. They create the Coriolis effect of our politics, just create this big illusion while everybody's all confused with all these issues. And meanwhile, the government itself is just marching straight to hell. Nothing you can do by voting. Can't help that. They already got their fucking agenda all cut out for them. They know who they're answering to, and it ain't us. Two one-winged birds flapping in circles, making a big stink. After all the shit settles, everyone's like, oh, whew. Wait, where'd the government go? Wait, that wasn't the government? Nope, that was called the world stage. It's a big play that's being enacted. So fun. Somebody call 911. We done set the world stage on fire. Somebody better call up a fire department quick. They got to put this flame out, 'cause if it burns down their stage, their whole game is out of luck. They gotta keep the greatest show on earth just cooking along. Can't stop now, we're in midstream, and it's like a bad dream that we can't wake from. It's like a bad dream that we created deliberately. It seems the whole world is going up in a shitstorm. And why didn't anyone ever think to warn you? And is it going to rain in time to put out all these flames? It's like a thing that has no name, which is why it left as quickly as it came. And are you gonna swim or sink with the rest of them? Will you swim or sink with the rest of them? Sink with the rest of them. Sink with the rest of them. Will you swim or sink with the rest of them? And sink with the rest of them? Do you think you know a better way, or will you stay and sink with the rest of them? Sink with the rest of them. Sink with the rest of them. Or will you stay and sink with the rest of them? Dark floods the night, daylight drowns to our delight. If you don't know what a settling is, you've got some catching up to do. You don't know what a settling is, you really got some catching up to do. If you don't know what a settling is, you really got some catching up to do. You don't know what a saloon is, well, you really got some catching up to do. You really got some catching up to do. If you don't know what a saloon is, and bounce some lasers off the moon. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good prank. And what's even more astonishing is that they managed to bounce radar off the sun 93 million miles away. What kind of fucking like transmitter are they using? I mean, it's 93 fucking miles and back. It's a lot of fucking mileage. And like they're bouncing radar off of light. Well, that we're supposed to believe it's a physical burning ball of fire. That's right. Can you bounce radar off of a fire even? Maybe, huh? I don't know. You can't bounce radar off of a light. You can't bounce anything off of a light. Can you? Am I tripping? Anyways, it's bullshit. So I still haven't even seen evidence that they did that. You know, they say that. It's like, I've been going back and forth with these clowns in a fucking Dave McKeegan video comment section. Because he did some video about how, look, the sunlight's lighting up the bottom of the plane. That's impossible on a flat earth. And I left a comment like saying something along the lines of like, yeah, whatever, dude. I still haven't seen any globe proof yet. And it's been some time now. It's been many years. And, you know, I just can't take anything you say seriously. And like, basically, if someone can show me evidence that astronauts have tested a spacesuit in a vacuum chamber here on Earth before going to space and using them, like, until someone can show me proof of that, then I'm not going to take anything anyone says seriously about any of the space crap. And so far, today, I'm still going back and forth with all these clowns, all the trolls in the comment section, you know, they just, you know, light me up, you know, and I'm just like, I've gone back and there's like, last time I checked, there was like 45 comments in the comment section. Still, nobody's barely even addressed what I said. One person finally came in because I kept bringing, nobody's answered my question, you know, because I keep asking questions. And I'm like, no, I want to have an answer to what I stated first in my beginning comment. And finally, someone saw that I was, you know, that maybe I should be addressed, you know, and they were like, oh, they do test spacesuits in a vacuum chamber here on Earth before taking them to space. I was like, oh, okay, good. I was really tripping out. It seems like they would have to. You'd think they would totally have to, right? And so anyways, can you direct me to where I can find the proof of, you know, to verify your statement? Still waiting. And in the meantime, a whole slew of other comments trashing on me came. I'm just like, you guys notice that? You know, like, I mean, the obfuscation happening here is like, I'm just sticking to my guns here. I'm not going to cave, you know, for one thing, because I know the fucking Earth ain't a globe. So I got my heels dug in, man. It's like, you know, you're going to have to provide some fucking heavy duty proof to like get me to like, because one of my comments was like, you know, I've just learned over the years that it's better to trust my senses than to trust somebody else's word, especially if their word conflicts with what my senses and my experience are telling me. Like, if that's the case, then I need to just stick with my senses. And like, because if someone's telling me something and it conflicts with what I'm experiencing, then I have to just come back into my own little bubble and be like, okay, well, that might not be true because what I'm experiencing is a whole different thing. That makes sense to me. That seems logical. But then people come back at me like, well, we know that our senses can sometimes fool us and all this blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, that's too bad. You might want to hone in on that a little bit because, like, our senses are all we got to work with, fool. That and other people's words and talk is cheap. Hello? There's a reason why these cliches are there. They're real. They mean something. Talk is fucking cheap. Your senses are a lot more expensive. Trust me. People still want to fucking, it's like these people are just prompted to go and fucking argue with any flat earther that shows up. They don't want to concede any goddamn thing you say. They're just like, no, don't trust your senses. Trust some fucking douchebag in a government agency or fucking government funded indoctrination schooling. Like, well, one of these two has to be a psyop, flat earth or the globe, because they can't both simultaneously exist. One of them has to be a psyop. Which one could it be? Could it be the one that's conflicting with your objective reality, maybe? Or could it be the one that's being pushed by the same establishment that's pushed every other fucking psyop ever known? Maybe? Am I just being fallacious here or what? I'm sorry if that's true, but like I don't mean to be fallacious, but I'm just saying, like, it's just kind of like you got to weigh these two things out here. Like, which one matches your objective reality? Which one isn't being pushed by the government and being brought up by like a fucking grassroots type of movement that's being censored and shadow banned? I mean, which one could be the psyop? I wonder. It's interesting how we could all be running a psyop without realizing it. Oh yeah, flat Earth is a psyop. Flat Earth society, that is. That's the part that's a psyop, where they try to redirect people that are getting in. Oh, this flat Earth society. Oh, really? All this bullshit. They don't even think the Earth is stationary. It's like, no, that's like one of our main components here. It's like we're kind of cut away all the bullshit and just get down to brass tacks. The ground ain't fucking moving. I don't care how much gibberish you spew at me. It's not going to make the ground move. You better just shut up and start figuring out how you're going to make the ground under my feet move if you want to prove your point. But it's not going to happen. And as for the curvature and all that shit, well, dude, fuck off with that shit. If it was curved, we would see things rolling away, not just stepping down the way it does. It's like it steps down. We see, the bottom disappear. It's like we should be seeing things roll away from us, not stepping down. We don't live on an escalator. But like, they don't even want to take anything I say into account. Well, there's just such a wide curve. You wouldn't see it rolling away. Well, you also wouldn't see it rolling away if it was flat. Now think about that. Take one look at my shirt and ask me where I stand. It's that on flat Earth. It's stationary. It ain't moving. If you think it's a psyop, well, then you done fell for the psyop. Does that make sense? Anyways, I'm taking a little intermission. So this is a part of the show where you can enjoy this beautiful redwood tree that doesn't look all that happy, really. I think it's due to all the chemtrails. Today, I think we're kind of free from geoengineering. It looks to be like they took a day off. So enjoy the birds chirping and the geoengineering free day. I'm going to go get some coffee. I'll be right back. You don't know what a sadness is, but he doesn't get it. You know what a saloon is, right? I'm going to give myself a wrench because I like being all special. I'm going to put myself as like managing moderator. I always wonder what that looks like. But I don't have my other device with me. Astronauts are full of shit is the managing moderator. But that's just me. I manage my own shit. I'm one of those kind of guys. I'm self-managing. I don't like having a boss. Or a landlord. Or a Lord God, for that matter. I just like having God. Source. Creator. That which I cannot wrap my mind around, for it wraps around my mind. And I give thanks. I say, thank you, God, for everything. Thank you, God, for this life and my family and my girlfriend, my friends on my YouTube channel. Thank you, God, for like opening my eyes to the truth before it was too late. I was like wide awake by the time 2020 rolled around. I'm like, yeah, fuck this shit. Oh, fuck this fucking noise. This is all bullshit. I think I would have been like, this is all bullshit before, but I was especially like, this is all, I was like way totally like 100% this is bullshit at that point in time. I was already, flat earther anti-vaxxer by the time. Well, you know what? I wasn't even really trying to focus on the vax thing until all of a fucking sudden I was watching the biggest vaccine hustle that ever happened. I'm like, wait a second. So I was forced to look at it. They made me look at it and whoa, and realize it's all based on fake bullshit. The umbrella of germ theory, the entire fucking allopathic, health industry is all under the umbrella of germ theory. That fucking theory, isn't that ridiculous? Like they're expecting you, mandating you to take real actions on your body, your life, based on this fucking crackpot theory that hasn't been proved. It's been like over 100 years. You think there'd be like some kind of fucking law about like the law of diminishing returns or something. It's like this thing doesn't fucking check out, man. It's a leaky umbrella. Doesn't hold water. There's no point in carrying a fucking leaky umbrella. You're gonna get wet anyway. You might as well just go without it. If I'm already getting wet, I don't see the point in holding a fucking umbrella. You look like an idiot. I don't like looking like an idiot personally. You gotta wear a mask because of our leaky umbrella. Well, that's some fucking mixed up bullshit right there. Underneath that mask, I fear that you've developed a very nasty look, and now it looks like it's on there for good. Unfortunately, that's the case. But if you can't take that thing off your face, then don't expect me to talk to you, 'cause I can't hear what you're saying. I can't hear what you're saying. Man, take that thing off your face. Take it off of your face. And now I think they never will. It looks like they never will. Their lives are all downhill from here. It looks like you want that on your face. I don't know why, but it looks like you want to keep 'cause you're ashamed. And the way you become and the others around you, perhaps you're all ashamed, and you should be, 'cause you are just playing a game, and you're playing right into the hand of the man who wants to keep us down, hold us to the ground. You're playing right into their hands. So take it off and I'm telling you really should stop complying, or they will just keep on lying. Underneath that mask, I feel that you've developed a very nasty look. All right, now it's starting to pour. Rain. It's raining right here, right now. All right, I gotta go, guys. I love you. I love y'all. Don't be strangers in my echo chamber, please.